So women, black women.
No,
she's talking. She's talking women, but I think she's talking mainly black women because she has that experience herself being 40 years old and single. She said black women.
Y'all be getting so excited about slandering black women, y'all. Y'all be
I'm not. No.
Y'all be tripping.
Relax. Relax.
She's talking women. Hear me. Wow.
No, this Eboni K Williams said this.
Yeah, I know she's a black woman. Well, she's mixed, but she ain't really black. Go ahead.
But she's talking women in general, but because she
supposed to be black,
identify as black, she want to focus on the black side. So carry on, maintain.
Yeah. So no.
So go ahead. Tell me exactly what she said.
So that's what she said. So per what she's saying is that women, what you need to focus on. What's happening is many women over the course of however many decades, let's say the last 20, 30 years, we know the statistics. It's always been in the black community. Black women or black girls are going to college way more than black boys. Therefore, we see in corporate America now that most of the the HR executives or the executives of diversity inclusion at the companies are black women. Those women that have these roles, executives, are black women. There are less black men in corporate America in these positions than black women. One fact, because black women focus on their careers first. So by the time they're 40, like Eboni K Williams, they got bread, but they single as a dollar bill. And their dating pool is so tight because they have got to a certain level. Now their pool is shrunken, smaller than a damn mustard seed.
Okay, so what is she proposing now?
She's proposing.
No, she's not proposing.
She's proposing that women also focus on their MRS. As well as their MBAs, their MRS, their misses. Get your misses degree.
Searching for your bachelor's degree, search for your husband.
Search for your husband at the same time.
Okay.
So that's the point. So I want to go there, cause let's go. Women's marriage and partnership market value depreciating the older you get.
Let's go. So peep game, guys. We've had this conversation in the chat a million times, right? People probably don't want to hear this, but the truth of the matter
Moody don't hear it at all.
I know he don't.
Hey,
big up, sis. Big up, sis.
What? I don't even know. I can't see that emoji because it didn't come up. It didn't come up on my end. I must have the outdated system. What was that?
Well, you will hear it in a minute. It doesn't matter. Listen.
Facts group.
Listen. In the male game, as a man get older, he grow in value. I didn't say this. I didn't.
No, we all know that. Yeah,
we know that.
No, nobody says that.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
And we're not talking black, white. We're just saying in general.
Women.
Yeah, men.
Men, women,
in general. Yes.
As a woman get older, it doesn't matter how much money she make, what she do. Her stock drops, right? We agree to that, right?
Nigga, you're not kicking on new shit. We all know that.
Correct.
Okay, so now what we're saying is in the black community, and I need to look this up, and I hate the fact that I'm about to speak this because I didn't actually do the research myself. But what Shorty said was more black men are marrying into the culture. So more black men are marrying black women than any other race. But in the same breath, black men are leaving black women at a far crazier pace than anything else. But also
that has been true for a while as well.
Yes. Yeah, the major part about this in college now, we just said that we know that as black men get older, their stock rises. As black women get older, their stock drops. So what Eboni is saying is right now.
Well, women.
Women. Sorry.
Let
me stop. Women. Period.
Yes.
Right now, you go to a college. For the most part, it's like 7-1. Some places, 15-1 for every.
Howard
15.
is probably like 12-1.
Bro,
Howard,
for every 12 women, it's one guy.
Yes.
That's going there.
Yes.
So what she's saying is we start a cycle of what's happening. The guys who we feel like want marriage, want family or whatever, they're there, but it's only this many of them. So you know what happened? We all start dating them. So we get into the same cycle again of doing the same thing. So now, this is the question I pose to you guys. Yes, I'm not going to tell black women to dumb down what they're doing or not get these jobs or not graduate at a higher rate than men. But what the fuck do we tell them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we say? Us as men, yeah. But we're telling them to do both. But what are we telling the men?
But listen, what y'all's talking. But listen how y'all. But listen what y'all saying, bro. Let me get my head right.
Most of us in college, we think that we're gonna find our wives, and most of my guys, to be honest with you, during their college age, your years, end up finding their wife in college. So
that's wrong.
No, I'm talking about my guys, my homies. I'm talking about my homies.
No. Because I didn't find my wife in college, yo. My wife, I met her in college.
You met her. Hold on.
Yeah.
Byron and his.
You know too.
That's a slim too, y'all.
Dub, Warren and his.
Me and my wife, I will come out and tell you, if me and my wife dated in college, we had never been together right now, y'all. That's one thing.
He was sleazo back.
I'm saying you met them. You met them. Maybe not together, but y'all met them in college.
The foundation was built in college, correct, and that's a good thing.
Continue.
But that goes outside of college. Build a foundation prior to getting into a relationship is a really good thing to do.
I apologize for stopping, but hold on. Maintain didn't say what Shorty was saying, and this is what we need for you to tell us if you agree or not. Shorty said the same time as you're getting that degree, you
try
need
to find marriage right now.
So watch it. You're at 20
that's what I said.
Old.
I said that.
No, my bad, Maintain. But you're at 20 years old. Are you ready to find marriage?
No,
of course
not.
That's what she's saying. She's like,
so listen, yeah. That's why we need different types of viewpoints, because you got the conservative viewpoint that will tell you get married at 20, y'all, and raise a family and build a family and build and take whatever your ambitions are, put them to the back burner, and your focus as a woman should be about grooming and raising the kids so that they can be good people and have good sustainable lives. Okay, so that's how conservatives speak. And so that's where they come from. They come from a very nuclear, family-oriented dynamic where the women's goal is not to be successful or fuck what your damn ambition is or what your career aspirations or what your goals are. Your main priority.
That's the hard right. That's the hard right. That's the hard
Your main priority as a woman is to fucking grow and build a family so that the next generation can have good kids, so that they become good parents.
That's the hard right conservative thought. Like that's the hard right conservative thought. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you is this, though, Kaz, and my only point about that is, dog, but you take all the responsibility off of men, y'all, and that's what I think that is what my so to go back, but I'm not co-signing, bro. But what I'm trying to tell y'all though is that whole thing about getting married while you're doing it doesn't give the men. But I think what we should be doing is stepping our cookies up. So if we saying that the women are doing this and doing that, yo, that shouldn't mean like the women got to dumb down and get married earlier. It just means that niggas got to, because listen, think about it, bro. Just think about it. If you getting that bread and you confident in your own right, are you gonna be fucking threatened by a woman that got her shit together?
Of course not,
bro.
No.
So even if you don't got your shit together, you should.
The only reason why this shit is becoming an issue is because you got niggas that are not fulfilling their dreams, and because their counterpart is fulfilling their dreams, it's building resentment and it's causing a divide. And what I'm trying to say is, niggas, yes, we got to teach our sons, and men got to just teach ourselves that we got to go hard so that you're not going to feel threatened, yo. Because when you are confident and secure in your own right and what you're bringing to the table, you can love what she brings to the table, because all she's doing is buffering the whole group, yo. Like, it doesn't have to be the women got to dumb down and get married earlier. What I say, and I'm not even talking about anything about a wife, yo. I'm talking about my daughters, yo. I got 2 daughters. Okay, I never want my daughters to get married early and have to try to get a fucking family early because they too ambitious and they too goal driven, y'all. I would never tell my kid. I ain't gonna lie. I would never tell my daughters to do that, y'all. I respect him too much, so I would never tell him, yo, you better get you a man.
But you missing the point, though.
Get you a man.
You missing the point. You missing the point, though, Terrence. Let me tell you why you missing the point. Let me tell you why you missing the point. Because in Eboni K Williams' point, she is saying you could do both simultaneously while finding whoever in college but she didn't say in college. She also said after college, like recent graduates, this, that, and the third. While you're starting your career, you're also gonna be, dating and things like that.
I agree with that.
You also be dating. You can also do both.
Women who try to shield off and shit on dating just because they're going for their careers.
Yeah, that's women that do that.
I don't agree with that logic.
Hold on.
Right.
If you're at a point where you want a man,
she said it though. This is why she said it. She said it because we have built women up to tell them you don't need men, you don't need this, you don't need all of that, right? So we have these women who are doing fucking amazing. Yo, we gotta get to A Moody, yo. She's dropping some fucking knowledge. She's dropping now, but let me finish it. We're gonna revert to the last three things she said because she was crazy.
But she's saying the same thing. She just saying, because what she said, right? If we go back to what she said white women focus on their careers just as much as black women, but the difference is white men are taught the importance of having a wife just as much as white women are. So what she's trying to say is
we are taught that. That's the problem.
So we're not taught the importance of a wife.
That's what Eboni K is saying. I saw on Instagram. God damn, I always get off track. I saw on Instagram a Hispanic guy saying, yo, the difference between black women and Hispanic women is black women is talking about they want to be independent. They want to do this. He's like, Hispanic women ain't talking about doing that. They want to be mothers. They want to be wives.
Yeah.
But think about it. We teach our kids, be strong.
You talking about single black because we have a lot of single black mothers. They
but we also those single black mothers also teach their kids, you get out my house at 18 years old. Where actually the Hispanic families, they all stay in the house together. Everybody in the house until every one of them get a house.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So that's the reason why they have at younger ages the foundation to be able to get their families early because they all stay in the house together
until they're ready to move.
Until they're ready. In black community, it's not that. Therefore, when you come out, you ain't ready for shit.
Yeah, we disenfranchised. I will agree with that. I will agree with that.
Watch this, though. On another level, though. Women think that, okay, I have this, I have that. And this is to go back to Eboni K Williams. A nigga don't give a fuck if you're 80 and you have all of these shit. A nigga would rather deal with a bum ass 25-year-old who have nothing that look good. So you push family aside in your 20s, in your 30s. I'm trying to worry about my career. In my 40s, I'm getting to that next position. To my 50s now, I want to have a family, and the black men that you're looking at
don't want to.
They don't want you.